Here's a truth most people resist. You don't have 100 problems. You have 2 or 3 problems that are creating 100 symptoms. Let me say that again. You don't have 100 problems. You have 2 or 3 problems that are creating 100 symptoms. The person who can't commit in relationships is often the same person who can't finish projects at work and also can't stick with a workout program. It's not 3 separate failures, it's one pattern, likely a fear of completion because completion invites judgment, expressing itself across multiple domains. But you'll never see that pattern on your own because from inside your life, each problem looks separate. Each failure has its own story, its own justification, but that situation's different. Here's the prompt. I'm going to describe 5 situations where I felt stuck, failed, self-sabotaged, or quit something important. I want you to analyze them not as separate events, but as expressions of a deeper pattern. What am I actually afraid of? What belief about myself is driving this? What is the hidden payoff I'm getting from this pattern? The thing it protects me from. Be direct, don't sugarcoat it. Then describe 5 situations. The relationship that didn't work out, the job you quit right when it was getting good, the goal you abandoned at 70%, the conversation you avoided, the opportunity you talked yourself out of. What comes back will be uncomfortable because AI doesn't have a stake in your self-image. It just sees the data, and the data usually tells a story you've been avoiding. I had someone tell me they did this and the response identified that every situation they described involved leaving before they could be evaluated. Not failing, leaving. Most of us leave something because of a fear of judgment before we ever fail. Most of us don't start something because we're scared of judgment before we even try. Because somewhere deep in their operating system was the belief that being evaluated would reveal that we weren't enough. So we built a life that looked like, I just haven't found my thing. When the truth was, I keep quitting before anyone can grade my work. That's not a productivity problem. That's a core wound wearing 100 different costumes. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. That's the beginning of change.